Alright, let's set it up. We are back in the game of Deceive Inc. We're playing red here today. Got sound eclipse and we're spawned right by A, so we might get in some combat real quick here. So we'll mention our loadout. We're playing shotgun red. And, well, we got weapon 3, the shotgun. Wow. We also got expertise 1 and passive 1, because those are pretty much some of the best you can be doing right now. We also have the shield, because you know what? That gets us in the room. This gets us out of that disguise. And, well, there we go. So, wow, that was kind of an easy A. We'll see if anyone comes in. Lobby's a little bit on the small side. I think there's only 5 other people in this one, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's start with the shotgun. The shotgun got nerfed a bit ago, like around the time of my last shotgun red video. I remember because I like nerfed it the day I did the video. I'm not mad. But what? Well, no one shot me. Okay, so what it does is 40 damage if all the pellets hit, and you can tighten the spread. Unlike Hans, who like gets a long range option when you ADS, this one doesn't really have a long range option. What you can do is you can tighten the spread of the bullets by ADSing, so it actually becomes a better short range option when you ADS, even though it's already a pretty good short range option. So kind of worth doing. Let's keep our gun focused on some people here. All right, doesn't look like anyone was in here. Ooh, that's a great gamble for us. Okay. So we've been around A for a while and we haven't died yet, which is pretty impressive. Though someone did put in tripwires. We're gonna run. I just finished saying we hadn't died yet, too.
That person looks horrible.
Okay, Cav unfortunately didn't make it. That's them now. Okay.
Can resist me.
And we can get a disguise back in a second. There we go. There we go.
There's security. What security?
All right, to B. So that's kind of a shotgun. We had a pretty decent example there. I chose to run there because, well, you know, both of them were looking at me. I suppose the madam did probably try to shoot the Cav, and that's where the Cav ended up dead. But there was every chance they both just shot me instead of each other. So I thought it was best to just leave that situation. We threw the charm out to try to slow both. I think we only hit the Cav. But we kind of ended up just making the Cav a really easy target. But it kept us from being the target, so nothing wrong with that. This is actually nice, even though it's kind of awkward to follow this person in. Well, we don't have to spend the intel this way. Keycards would be nice, though. Alright, and then once again, we're going to talk about Charm. If you don't know Charm, prepare to be a little confused. Charm's the most complex ability in the game, most complex status effect in the game. If you do know Charm, you know, I'm really happy for you, but you're going to have to hear it again. So, this is Charm. You enter this stance and you throw out the kiss. We saw the kiss against the Cav. I don't think it actually reached the madam. But basically, when you enter this stance and then you click, you throw out this cone, and the cone puts them in the charm status effect. And it also gives them their cover back. It also gives you your cover back. So sometimes you can just use it to get your own cover back, although not really its primary use. Okay. So the charm status effect is a combination of neutralize, which prevents them from using their own ability, so their own whatever their ability is, and slowed, which is kind of an easy ability, or status effect. Slowed means they move slower. So that sounds pretty easy, right? It's just 2 abilities and some cover back. But then there's this extra part, and the extra part is if they break their own cover, and they have to break their own cover, not you breaking their cover by shooting them. They actually have to break their own cover by shooting their own gun or some other means. Then the charm status effect actually goes away, but it more so transforms. There we go, great pickup. So if they're charmed and they break their own cover, the charm goes away, but they get this new status effect called Heartbroken, which instead of being Neutralize plus slow, it's vulnerable plus neutralize. So vulnerable means they take bonus damage. I need that outfit.
Lame.
So, okay. Yeah, kind of complex ability. It's kind of the core of red though, so if you want to be good at red or good against red, you really got to understand charm well. Because 2 of her abilities and probably 2 of her most popular abilities. Okay, I'm apparently crazy, I swear. Okay, there was none in the rooms I'm used to them being in. I guess we just get this one. There were none in the places I'm used to them being. Did we check that? I don't know. We're here now. Alright. So that's charm. In a nutshell, we kind of we gave the short form notes. Wow, someone was quick. I mean, we took a long time to stop and look for a printer, so not too surprising. One thing we really want to do here is take this fight in close range if possible, because we have a shotgun. So they're still down there? There they are. There was an ace in the lobby with the weapon 3, and that's scary, so that's why I'm hanging out up here.
That's it?
They could go through another, like back through the room. Are they just down in there, or did they go back down like I said they might? I think they did. Yeah, they did.
This time,
We didn't hit them with that.
the fun begins. Right?
Okay, wow. We had to use the shield there in a way that I am not a huge fan of. But, like, it is just one of the best things in the game you can be doing. And, well, we kind of just saw why. Like, you can just do stuff like that. That ace ended up hitting us, like, what, 1 time? Oh, good. Our chime's back up. Shoot. Shoot. Charm. Oh, miss. There we go. All right.
How does it feel?
I'm not gonna lie, that 1 miss on the Squire while he was charmed was actually an accident, but it did show off a technique I was going to talk about. I was gonna save it to the game 2 though, which is the purposeful miss. As I said, if you break their cover, the charm just goes away. If they break their cover, their charm becomes heartbroken. So one way you can do that is to purposefully miss while they're charmed, and most people just listen for the sound of the gun, assume you landed the shot, and then they start firing. But if, as we saw there, you miss and then they start firing, they broke their own cover and they get that heartbroken status. So, oh, I ran out to B because I assumed. All right, let's head this way. It's gonna be faster for us to run this way than it is to call it to B. So yeah, that's the kind of purposeful miss strategy you can see and you can do, and you have to be aware of. You have to make sure the red actually did break your cover when they shot. So that was a pretty good display of the shield, I'll be honest, was really what it was a great display of. The red shotgun play. It was a good display of decision making, right? against the Cav at the start, Cav Manum at the start, we decided to run for reasons we described. Against the Ace, we decided to take the short range fight as best we could, and we talked about those reasons. And against the Squire there at the end, we accidentally did the purposeful miss. I guess we just missed, but we got, you know, education from that miss. So let's do a game 2 and see what sort of strategy we can come up there. All right, we're back for game 2 of our shotgun red here. Let's see what we can get up to on Diamond Spire. Probably head up to A here because lots of people spawn up there, and as fun as it is to play the objective. Oh, if that person was going up, I might have shot at them. They weren't really wiggling or anything, but like. Oh yeah. Oh, there they are already. We missed the first shot. Ooh. All right, well, except for the fact we almost died anyway, that went okay.
You don't look too bad.
Totally possible we could die to whoever also spawned up here, but let's run to the bathroom and try to not do that. I actually screwed up there. I forgot my expertise wasn't up yet and tried to use it through the shield because it goes through the shield. And obviously I was like, why didn't it work? And then I realized it wasn't even off cooldown yet from the start of the game. So yeah, that's why it looked a little weird, and we could have done a little bit better. Okay, should be fine. We could have done just a little bit better. Guess we'll just get the green here. Or the gray here. I know colors.
That's
yeah,
it.
we kind of got to get in there. I was hoping to get in there. Oh, Doug's about to be my hero after I called him out yesterday. Yes, oh, well, I did call him out yesterday, but also I called him out last video or last game because that's what I meant. Yeah, appreciate you, Doug. I will try not to shoot you as much this game, maybe.
You have found a vault terminal. Good job.
Why does he walk? Nah, he was scolding me and he's like, and out. I don't know. That was odd, but plus 15 HP. Not bad way to start the game.
Vault terminal deactivated.
Enough intel to get our blue chip, and we might even go for the green chip after that.
But someone else deactivated a vault terminal.
Right. Yeah, the green chip being on the top floor is a nice change.
Boosting perfection.
Perhaps trying harder.
Jeez, okay.
A vault terminal was
We have a Chavez. I really didn't want to run at him. I could have ran at him with the shield there, but just running at him didn't seem like a great plan. That's going to close on me.
Okay. Time to really get this
We're going to
party
have
started.
to sneak across the rooftops, maybe. Two people looking the same. I'm not sure what they were disguised as. We changed disguise. I think I found them. Let's see if I can track them down a little bit. If they're sprinting full tilt, though, they're going the same speed we are, so we can't actually catch up. And if they turn on us as a Chavez and we haven't caught up yet, we're going to have a bad time. But if we can catch up to them, we're going to have a good time. So away we go. Pop, pop, piss,
Wants to be my Valentine.
pop.
Down already.
For some reason, my ADS didn't work quite properly there for a second. That's why that third shot took a second. That drone trace is a little annoying, but nothing to be too scared of, I don't think. I'm gonna heal 2 HP and just move on. Sure, they'll know I'm a player in the vault, but like, that's where most of the players are. And now, they don't. I mean, they probably can assume I'm the running Rob, but now we're not running Rob.
Is it with the lab coats?
So let's see what we can do for printers. Usually, I feel like this is purely just me playing the game. I don't have any stats to back this up. I feel like this room's the most common spot to find a printer. I think I might have said this in another video already, but there's a spawn here, there's a spawn there, there's a spawn in this like freezer back there. There's a lot of printer spawns just kind of in this back room. So that's where I always like to go to. Now this bathroom, see if we can also search it for intel. Yeah, alright, we are aware someone has a drone, which is gonna make, or could make, the end game a little more difficult. Yeah, if we get the package, because drone's really good at tracking the package guy, because they just follow the ping until they do get the trace, and then they kind of have as much trace as they need, as much eyes on you as they need. Did we? Okay, we didn't lose it. I didn't really time that super great in my head. Oh, okay, right, no keycard, even though we see a keycard. Oh, are you gonna let me in? I'm gonna point my gun at you just in case you're actually bad, but...
Open sesame.
Alright. Great keycards. Not amazing chip loadout, but keycards were doing great. Oh boy, there's a fight. If I wasn't all the way at this, I would probably go and try to figure that out, because it's down like there. Sounds like it's over, though. Yeah, if I wasn't all the way already in here, probably would have.
Oh, and it compliments my eyes.
Alright, it's a Yumi. Probably a drone Yumi.
Lame.
Oh. Because we know someone has the drone, and if I had to guess between the characters we saw who had the drone. Oh, we gotta run out there. We gotta get out there. There do be a fight happening, and we do have to be part of that.
Who's the lucky?
Okay. Well, not a ton of stuff happening in this game. A really good fight at the beginning, I'll be honest. Like, of all the fights we did, that fight was definitely the, I don't know, coolest, the most interesting to me, because we didn't have our expertise. It was an ace with the shield. Yeah. Definitely that was the fight of the game if I had to pick one.
Now,
And, well, the Chavez wasn't really prepared for our charm or us running at him with the shotgun. And the Yumi had like full health despite just coming off a fight, but just kind of left her shield, which wasn't great, but we didn't have to play around with the shield either, so worked for us, and we just landed 3 nice shotgun blasts, and well, there we go. That's Shotgun Red, still very good. And honestly, even though it was kind of nerfed, you can't really tell. At least I don't play it at the highest level that they were nerfing. I don't know. I can't really tell, so I think it's still great and very top tier. So comment on your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for daily Deceive Inc content like this, and I will see you in the next one.